Hi, I'm Mara Reinstein. I'm the movie critic for Us Weekly.
And I'm Bradley Jacobs, the movie editor at Us Weekly.
And we're here today to talk about Golden Globe nominations. Bradley, what'd you think?
I want to start off with Django Unchained because this movie has barely been seen by anyone except critics in New York and LA. Somehow it got a massive number of Golden Globe nominations, including 2 in the same category. You got Leonardo DiCaprio squaring off against Christoph Waltz in Best Supporting Actor. This movie, it's Quentin Tarantino's first movie in a while. He got a nomination. The movie got nominated for Best Director. That was all very surprising to me.
It was to me, especially because I just saw the movie last night, and don't get me wrong, I love Quentin Tarantino. He's definitely a cinematic genius, but I did not think it was one of his best movies, I have to say. That said, Leo and Christoph Waltz were the standouts, but as far as all the acclaim and the accolades, I just don't see it, especially compared to Pulp Fiction and Glorious Bastards. These are classics.
I know.
It doesn't match up.
Pulp Fiction was my favorite of all time, especially when Uma made the little square. That was always,
don't be
always my favorite. All right, what's next?
For me, I was really surprised to see Les Miserables get nominated in so many categories. Of course, this is the Golden Globes, so we're talking about the musical or comedy category. This is a movie that I saw a few weeks ago. People were applauding after every number, and I was surprised to see it's not showing up on a lot of top 10 lists, a lot of these Critic Circle Awards, but I was just really taken with the movie. I think a lot of other people will too.
I also really love the movie. Now, to me, this is a Golden Globe movie because you got Hugh Jackman, you got Anne Hathaway, Amanda Seyfried, Russell Crowe, all these huge stars. Of course they're going to be there. The Golden Globe, the Hollywood Foreign Press loves big movie stars. We'll talk about that a little bit more in a bit. But of course, I mean, it didn't surprise me so much that they were there, but you are right.
They deserve it. This isn't one of those we want to see Anne Hathaway in the audience. No, she deserves to be there, and she deserves to win.
A movie I was really pleased to see do very well this morning was Silver Linings Playbook. Bradley Cooper got his first nomination, and of course Jennifer Lawrence. Now, Bradley Cooper, he became a big star a few years ago with The Hangover, but now he has that critical success. Now he's getting nominations, and he's going to be thought of in a different way. We were still not quite sure he was really that kind of A-list leading man who could open a movie, and now we know that he can do both sides. He can get people, he can get butts in the seats, and he can get the critical prizes.
I mean, just a shame he's not good looking, because then he would really have the whole package. But I agree, Bradley Cooper was great in Silver Linings, and I'm really rooting for Jennifer Lawrence in this category. She was fantastic. To pull off such a tricky role as a depressed widow, falls in love with this bipolar teacher, divorcee, and she really sells it. She's got great chemistry with Bradley Cooper.
I'm shocked sometimes when I think about how young Jennifer Lawrence is. I think this girl is like 22 years old. She's already got the world at her feet. All of Hollywood is waiting for her next move, and she's still really just a young girl.
Right, Bradley Cooper is about 37, I would say, and you can't even tell that there's that big age gap in between them. They just play off each other so well in that movie.
All right, we should talk about our favorite category, our favorite nomination.
Nicole Kidman in The Paperboy. No Golden Globes, no. I know that we love to see Nicole walk the red carpet. I know that she just got that SAG nomination yesterday, but I saw this movie and I was cringing the entire time. It's so sleazy, and Bradley, we have to talk about her big scene
I
in
was
this movie.
waiting for this scene where Nicole Kidman pees on Zac Efron. Ever since I read about it, ever since it debuted at the Cannes Film Festival, I was waiting with bated breath. Mara and I went to see the movie, and as soon as the moment happened, Mara raised her hands and went like this. Ah! But I exist for Nicole Kidman. I would see her do anything. I love every movie, I think she has very interesting taste, and I go to see all her movies, including the duds, and that's a category that The Paperboy falls into. So I was very surprised. Well, not really that surprised, because as Mara says, we love to see her walk the red carpet. She looks great.